everybody. Wow. Happy New Year again. And we're doing a mukbang because we're both starving and we just went to Costco and we have our feelings about Costco right now. I guess not Costco in general, but the people that attend Costco.
The people at Costco taking up precious space.
Yeah.
Just standing around like they don't know what they're doing, or they're just there for the free samples when it's hecka busy. Like, get out of the way, please.
Yeah. So we do most of our grocery shopping, I would say, at Costco. Costco has a lot of like organic options and like things in bulk, like spinach and lettuce and all these things. So we like to go there all the time. We go to Taco Bell. I got Mexican.
Oh, I think this stuff is yours.
Oh, eat my tacos. Mexican pizza, which I've been eating this. I don't know. Every time I go to Taco Bell, I try to get something different, and then I end up just back with the Mexican pizza. And my hot sauce has to have hot sauce. And Cameron got a cheesy Gordita crunch
Meal. Comes with 2 tacos and a Gordita crunch and a bean burrito.
Yeah.
With extra cheese and extra red sauce.
Yes. I already ate my bean burrito because we were starving. Well, I was starving in the car, and I just needed a snack.
Oh my God.
So good?
So good.
So yeah, and then I got my Jeffree Star straw up in my juice, so saving the turtles.
Logan's here too. He's sitting in his little chair.
Yeah, he's right here
on the counter next to us.
So we go to Costco at least twice a month, and we live in Arizona, so that's like another thing.
Oh, snowbirds.
Yeah, in Arizona, if you don't know, we moved here almost 2 years ago now. 2 years, it'll be 2 years in April. And there's a thing called snowbirds, and if you don't know what they are, it's all of the retiree people from like Michigan, Wisconsin,
all the like Midwest cold states.
Yeah, Midwest cold, freeze your butt off snow states. They come here from around Halloween time until March or April, and they leave in the summer because
it's too hot for them.
Because it gets to 100 and 10 degrees, 115 degrees, and it's not comfortable. But during the winter time, it's like everything gets mass populated because there's such an influx of population from all these other states. And Costco, Costco specifically, is like ruined during the winter time because they just like mosey around because they're in there just eating samples and living their best life.
Getting like one thing for their big ass cart, like a case of water or something.
We see so many carts that it's just like a case of water. Or this one lady today, she had 6 giant cans of peanuts.
Planters nuts.
Yeah, Planters nuts.
They're huge, like they're like this big cans.
Yeah, like a coffee can.
Even at Costco, they're probably super expensive. She probably had like $150, $200 worth of just nuts. That was it in her whole cart.
Yep.
So
and they just...
She either loves nuts or she got like some squirrels at home as pets or something. I don't know.
But people like that, they're just... Around Costco, they go the opposite direction of flow. You know how Costco kind of flows like this? They always go the opposite direction. They always park their cart like in the middle of the aisle.
And they want to read the back of the package for 20 minutes of everything they're going to possibly buy. So they're just standing there like reading something, blocking everything. And I don't think they have an idea of what they even went there to get.
No.
I think there's like half the people that go there, like us, we just make a list of stuff we're going to get. We go, we know where it is because we've been there a bunch of times, we just get it. Like they rotate the stuff in the middle aisles pretty often, but as far as the outer part of the store, like where the food is, it's usually all the same. These people just are like, look like a deer in headlights, like wandering around, like they have no idea what they're even looking for. And those are the ones that drive me crazy.
You want some? You want banana? Mommy can make you banana. Yes. You can be part of the mukbang too.
I don't know how many. It feels like, I think the whole area, like the population in Phoenix is like 4.5 million. Phoenix and the greater, like surrounding Maricopa County. And supposedly people say when the snowbirds come back into town, it's basically like the population like almost like doubles, like extra 1 million people come in.
Yeah.
And that doesn't include all the people coming just like vacation to enjoy like the nice weather. Which I think today it's like 60 outside, but for most places these people are coming from, it's like 0 degrees. So
yeah, with snow, it's 60, which is cold for us, but 60 and sunny is better than 30 or 0 and snow.
And that doesn't even take into account they all drive like hot garbage.
Oh my God,
they're like the worst. The other day, I seen this lady. I went to get the tires rotated, and when I was coming back, I seen this car. It's like a, you know, a two-way street, but it's divided by like a concrete.
Wasn't it a big ass car too, like a Lincoln or something?
No, it was just like a regular sedan.
Oh, okay.
And I can see in the distance, like obviously the car's facing the wrong way, so it's coming this direction. I'm like, what is this crazy person doing? And as they get closer, I could see they're turning into like a subdivision to go into. And here it is, some lady, she looks like she's probably in her 60s or 70s, like completely clueless that she's been driving on the wrong side of the road for like the whole stretch of that road.
Could you imagine just driving and then watching a car coming towards you when all the lanes are facing this way? And it's not like
It was broad daylight, by the way, too.
Broad daylight, and it was not like residential. It was like a main road, like with, you know, street lights, and not like an area where she could have like maybe mistook like the wrong side.
And it's not like
a 3-way lane.
Yeah, there's not open center lanes where she could have just
there's
like
a divider.
Or anything. There's this huge divider with like all these big trees and like boulders and everything. And I mean, when you're on that side, you're like locked in there for a while. So she's driving on the wrong side of the road for at least like a mile.
Then she just mosey's over and turns right. Or was it right? Left. Her left, but she's turning like on the right side.
So yeah, it makes Costco very, very interesting.
Banana. I'm banana.
And I think there's people that go there, they don't even shop, they just go in there to eat.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, like some of the stuff at Costco is like not bad. Like for the prices, their pizza's okay.
Well, they go for the, oh, you mean the food court stuff?
Yeah, but like,
yeah.
I don't know. And some of the stuff I see people get, like they'll go in there and just get some paper towels, and I'm like, are you really hurting like that much that you need to drive all the way to Costco, like wait in all this line and rush people to save like $5?
Well, do you pay your Costco membership for one set of paper towels all the time?
Yeah, I don't know. Which, if you're gonna shop at Costco, it's totally worth it, especially if you have the space, because a membership I think is like $55 a year, but you'll save that in like so fast.
Yeah.
When we used to live in an apartment, when we first moved here, and other apartments when we first started dating, before we bought our house and then this house, we were a lot more limited on what we could get. Like now, you know, we have plenty of space. Yeah, so we always get like big old thing, Kleenexes, toilet paper, like all paper products there. And
for example,
we have a fridge, freezer in the garage also. That was the one when we moved in, like extra. So we'll use that, you know, buy meat in bulk and things like that, and just break it down to smaller freezer bags and freeze it.
So this olive oil, because we use olive oil all the time to cook, cost $18.99 at Target the other day. This olive oil that is way bigger, and it's extra virgin and 100% Italian from Italy, and it's 2 liters. This one is only 1 liter. This costs like $10.99 at Costco. Yep. And we go through this so much because we cook a lot at home, and this one is actually better quality than this one, and we pay double for this at Target, whereas like we could get 4 liters of olive oil at Costco. Good quality olive oil from Italy.
And you can have another person on your account. They're supposed to like live in your house with you, but how the hell do they know? It could be your friend, and you could just be like, yeah, we're roommates.
Yeah.
So you could split the membership, because you could get 2 cards. And then if you want to, or if you have a friend, you know, like say you're renting rooms or something like that, like you can just split the food. Or split
toilet paper,
whatever you buy.
toiletries, tampons, like vitamins, everything. But today's Friday, which Fridays are pretty bad for Costco. But the weekend, oh my God.
We also went at like 10 in the morning, 10:30, which they haven't been open that long. Like people should be at work.
Well, not Snowbird. Snowbirds are retired, so they don't have nowhere to be.
Yeah, but if
That's
they're
why they get
retired,
all the
they shouldn't be
samples.
going out on Friday when it's busy, right? To go grocery shopping, like they could shop all week.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. One more banana.
Logan did pretty good. He's slept most of the time while we're
He
in
did
there,
so good.
which I don't know how. It's like so noisy.
Like people just coming
People
down the
are always
aisle
like
like
crashing into stuff or like dropping things off the shelf, like making loud noises.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
This is a cheesy Gordita crunch. I don't know if you ever had one of these before, but it's basically like a hard taco, and then they put, I don't know if it's like just like a sauce around and cheese. Put like some weird tangy sauce and sprinkle like cheese in there, and then put a tortilla around it, and then melt it. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yum yum.
It's like the best of both worlds of the hard and soft taco, but with the soft on the outside, the shell doesn't like crumple and fall apart. It's like less messy.
Cameron likes tacos, if you couldn't tell.
Who doesn't like Taco Bell?
I don't know.
I mean, I like real Mexican food,
Yeah.
and we cook a lot at home, like tacos and burritos and things. And Sabrina makes like amazing guacamole, which we do have a video that she did, so if anyone wants to see the recipe.
We'll link it.
But Taco Bell's pretty delicious.
Okay, banana. We always bring Logan in like the stroller with us into Costco because it's just easier to keep him in his car seat and if he's sleeping. And there's some people that they'll just like, I have a full stroller with the baby like covered, and they're just like moving their shopping cart like right around me or expecting me to like go around them while they're shopping. And I'm just like, I don't understand like the courtesy or like, you know, there's a baby in here probably sleeping since he's all covered up. Like, why should I be moving around you? And then why like yell around me? I don't know.
And they always put the free sample food like right in the middle of the worst like locations. Like the area where all the meat is always packed. And they'll set up their table like right at like a crossroads or like a choke point. Like totally making it worse because you have all the people congested around there because they want to eat whatever stupid like thing on a crack or whatever. And I don't know what the percentage is, but I never see anyone ever being like, oh, that's good. Like, let me grab one of the boxes of the stuff that's
Probably
here that I'm
like
sampling. No.
10% maybe?
No, they're just like, and then they just keep doing laps, just keep eating. Which if nobody knows, it's not a good idea to go grocery shopping when you're hungry because you always end up like buying way more food than you need, right? So
never go grocery
always
shopping
eat before you go, which we did have.
We had
our
kiwis.
kiwi and coffee this morning, which you have for breakfast, like cut up kiwi. Which if you don't know, kiwi's like super fruit. It's got more potassium than a banana,
Less
more
sugar.
fiber than a bowl of bran cereal. Also has more vitamin, I think, E than avocado.
I don't
There's
know.
something else. I don't know. Anyway, they're amazing. They can be a little sour depending on which kinds you get, but
Yeah.
we did this mukbang because I think I've been asking about mukbangs lately.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like, how awesome is that?
A lot.
Yeah, you just get to make a video and just talk while you're stuffing your face.
Which is what we'll be doing anyway.
And the bean burritos we like to get them. I don't know if you ever tried before. You get it with extra red sauce put into it. Like the sauce they just put in the burrito. And then extra cheese melted in there. It's like so good. Extra gooey.
Come on, baby. It was so funny. We went out like New Year's Eve. I needed more craft supplies for videos and stuff. And everybody kept asking us like, oh, what are you gonna do New Year's Day? Like, or have any plans for tonight? And
While we have our
while we're
baby with
pushing
us.
Logan, we're like, no. Like, our plan is to go to bed at 8 o'clock like we usually do. But it was so funny, every single person. You know, every time we left the store, I was asking Cameron, like, did I not see him? Like, what is happening? I guess they probably just assume we have, like, babysitter or
or family members are gonna
Yeah,
watch or
but we
something. That's
don't.
probably what they assume.
Yeah.
Like grandparents or something will watch them, but all of our family lives in California.
Yeah.
If anybody has any Costco complaints or funny Costco stories, or I guess Sam's Club too, same thing,
Yeah.
just leave it down in the description below.
Comments.
Or yeah, comments, sorry. Leave it down in the comments below. And what your favorite thing to eat at Taco Bell is.
I always go Mexican pizza, and if I'm feeling like nachos, I'll get a nacho Bel Grande. That's kind of it. If I get anything other than those two things, like I'm having a weird day and want to just try something else, and then I order it and I'm always like, bah, I should have just got my pizza.
I like to mix it up a lot more.
Yeah, Cameron always is
I like the
ordering something
chalupas a lot.
different.
When they first ever came out, I think I was in high school, like, I forget which grade. It was probably like, I don't know, early 2000s when the chalupas first came out. And they were giving out, like, I think coupons to try free one, right? It's like drugs. Like, here, you can try a chalupa free, right?
The taco
And it was like
bag.
the best chalupa I've ever had because they had freshly actually deep fried the shell when I ordered it. So the shell's all hot and crispy. Now I think they just like deep fry a bunch of shells in the morning and they just sit all day in a warm or whatever. So
Yeah, because remember one time we
always
asked them to
disappointing
make
when
it
you do
like
it now.
extra crispy, and she was like, we can't do that. We like fry them all in the morning.
yeah, like
they told us
that will
that.
take too long. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's a tortilla. How long does it take to dunk it into the fryer? Like 20 seconds? They probably got the fryer off all day. It's probably what happens. They probably just heat it up, fry what they need to do, and turn it off. I don't know.
Or I wonder at night if somebody asks for one and they've run out, like will they refry some more?
It ends up just tasting like a Gordita, which is just the same tortilla, just not deep fried because it's basically cold and it ends up getting like soft and mushy anyway.
Oy, oy, oy. One more? Did you eat all your food already? You got my other taco?
If you don't want it, or if you're full.
You can have it.
We try not to eat out very often, but
While we're stuffing our saves to Taco Bell.
I think we end up going once or twice a week, which is a lot better than we used to do.
Twice a week?
Probably think more?
No, I think once.
Yeah.
Once a week fast food and maybe some sushi if I really want some fish.
One time when I was in the army, I was like really hungry and put down a whole grande meal by myself, which is 10 items. You could use either soft, regular tacos or bean burritos. And
I don't know the story.
I told you this before.
No, I don't
Yeah.
remember. Your memory goes when you have a baby.
So when I got back from deployment, so I was in Iraq for a year. It's like, of course, you're the whole time you're deployed. Like one thing to think about is like all this food I miss eating. Like can't wait to eat this and eat this and that. So when you get back, I was just like making the rounds of like over a period of like a couple weeks, like
Taco Bell.
all the fast
Pizza.
food places that I missed or whatever. And at Taco Bell, I was like, I can't decide. Like so hungry. So I think it had.
Give me one of everything.
I think it was 2 bean burritos and 8 tacos, 4 soft and 4 regular. And I put down the whole thing.
Jesus.
And the after effect was not good.
The toilet was warm.
Uh-huh.
I never did that. I'm trying to think of the most I've ever eaten. I don't know, this is pretty bad. Before I was pregnant, I used to get this meal all the time. And I would eat the pizza and maybe one taco. Now I eat the pizza, most of the time both tacos, and a bean burrito, so. Not good.
Well, this is like my 5th taco, and I had a bean burrito, or 4th taco, so there's 5 items, that's halfway through.
Yeah.
But I'm like pretty full right now.
Hey, how did you take that off? Huh?
Definitely
How
content.
did you do that? How did you do that? He took off his bib.
He doesn't like wearing his bibs.
He hates it. It's like we put it on him and he's like, ugh, like turns into like a little baby ninja. He tries to break out of it.
And the Velcro on him is strong, but he's strong. He's just like, and just rips it off.
Like a baby Hulkamania.
Ugh, I feel so much better now. This would be like post after this. Before, baby, we would just like go take a nap. But now those days are over.
Oh, take a nap because I work from home and Cameron used to work like a night shift, like 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. at the hospital. So we would normally spend like the daytime together, and then when he would leave for work, that's when I would start working, and I would work till midnight and sometimes till 2 a.m. Then, well, he would get home at 3 a.m., like 3 a.m. when he got home. So we would do like, I don't know, all our leisure activities would be during the day.
Get
So
up
we would
at
have
9 or 10 in the morning.
Yeah,
and then
get up at
just hang outside and
9.
go to work.
Yeah, work out if we wanted to, take a nap,
Now,
play some video games.
now
play
we
video
wake up
games.
at like 5 a.m. on the good days.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it's my sweet early baby, huh? My early bird baby.
So any parents out there too, if you want to leave down in the comments, we've been hearing different things of like when how old people's kids are and when they start sleeping through the night.
Yeah.
So before, I think we were hopeful that it was like, he's done it a few times, but it's not like a regular thing.
3 times, I think.
Yeah.
3 times he's slept through the night, and we wake up at like
Each time
3
like, "Is
in
he
the
okay?
morning.
Why
Yeah,
is he
we
still
look at
sleeping?"
him and we're like, not poking, but like sometimes we put our hand on his tummy to make sure he's breathing. Those 3 times, and then we just wake up like, what is happening? Like, what did we do on this magical night that
Yeah,
he
let's try to
slept-
repeat, like, got feed him the thing and like bathe the same and like exact same times.
But it doesn't matter. Like,
No.
now he's been chewing on a lot of stuff, so he has his 2 bottom teeth, but I think his 2 top teeth are coming in because he's like crazy drooling, and he's also like he's such a happy baby, but he's been a little like temperamental, I feel like, the past couple days. So I think his
teething,
I think his teeth are starting to come.
The top ones.
Yeah, but he really likes like frozen teethers and stuff. He gets, his little face turns all red because
Like it looks like he's eating a popsicle. Which
because he's so cold.
so we were hopeful that, you know, he's going to start sleeping through the night sooner because he's almost 8 months. And you know, some people were like, oh, around a year and all this, and then
No, well, some people are like,
our
oh yeah,
neighbors were like,
6
oh
months.
yeah, oh yeah, when they start school is when they start sleeping. I'm like, what? Like 5 years? I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, the neighbor said they have a 8-year-old and a 4-year-old, and then she was like, what do you mean? My 4-year-old still tries to crawl in the bed in the middle of the night. I was like, oh my god. But even that, I mean, I'm sure it's not every day, right?
I
It's
wouldn't
probably
care.
like once a week.
Just don't wake me up. Yeah, just crawl in the bed and find a spot. Just getting up to feed him is fine, but sometimes he like wakes up and is wide awake. Like he just slept like 6 hours and he's like feeling great.
Like this morning.
Then it's like an hour and a half in the middle of the night to like put him.
Yeah, like 1
back to sleep at like
1
3
to
a.m.
2
or
a.m. party time.
And by then, you know, then you're like pretty awake, so it takes you a while to fall back to sleep after he's asleep. But
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. It's much easier too, I think, if you have family around. We don't, so we don't really get a break. Whereas I think most people have like their parents or their siblings or whatever around them, so they can, like, you know, take the baby for a night so that we can get recovery sleep. Uh-oh.
oh, bless you.
Bless you. Yeah.
But anytime I get sad, I'm like, well, once a night is good. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just think back when he was
When he was
like a
tiny.
month old, and yeah, and it was like every 2 hours
Yeah.
or whatever. That's when it's like, The other day, what were you asking me? Like something, oh, don't you remember whatever? And I'm like, no. Like, I don't remember like anything that first month. It was like literally no sleep.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we're done eating. Anything to add?
Thanks for listening to us vent.
Check out Costco if you haven't. It's worth the extra money if you got one near you. Especially if you got a big family. Save a lot of money in there. And they rotate stuff out like often too. So, you know, they got a lot of healthy options too if you want organic things. If you do see something you like though, that's like a non-food or common item there, like you gotta buy it that day you see it.
Yeah.
Because like usually stuff in the center that's kind of seasonal that they rotate out, it'll be gone like in a day or two. So if you're like, oh, I'll just get it like next weekend when I go, nope.
Gone.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
Hello. The mean lady with the shopping cart woke me up. So now I'm cranky. I'm cranky boy. It's okay. Oh, it's okay.
Well, thanks for hanging with us. The food was delicious. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe down below.
Yep. Leave us a
give
thumbs
up for the video. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Lucky Bear.
Good job.
Good job, baby.